huyu anaitwa Julia Njoki amekufia Nanyuki Police Station. Unaona? Yaani amecollapse na akaanguka na akakufa. Kwa nini? Amepigwa. Na tukisema mnatusema. So if we continue to behave like this, Kasongo atatumaliza, and I'm not afraid anymore. Kasongo will finish us. Sasa kama government yake ndio inaua watu, ono msichana with a promising future ameshalala. After kumaliza Ojwang Boniface, sasa ndio ameshamaliza Julia Njoki. Next watakujia sisi.
Julia Njoki amekufa in police custody. Tena hata wiki 3 haijaisha hatujamaliza story ya Albert Ojwang. Hatujamaliza Albert wenye walikufa kwa street. Hatujamaliza Sabasaba protest. Hatujamaliza.
Ile information tuko nayo ni huyu msichana alikongo na Rungu kwa cell. Kama Rungu ndizo za kuwa the blunt object ndio alikuwa nayo, na hiyo ndio alifanya mpaka ikafika wakati akacollapse, na anasema asikii mzuri, lakini maofisa wanaignore. So hiyo mambo ndio tunataka kuadem na tuhakikisha kwamba hatutaendelea kuruhusu vijana wetu.
Guys, do you remember what happened to Albert Ojwang? It has happened again, and we cannot allow this to happen. We thought on Friday we are having good news that we're coming and streaming ad infinitum, but now we are having another news. Something that happened to Albert Ojwang has happened again. Hold that thought. Something we will not accept. We will not.
Hii si normal. Wezi niambia tiki kila wiki maandamano yanaingia. Kila wiki mpanasuo anaingia. Aje. Mjama kuna kitu nye si right. Mimi nakwambia kuna kitu si right. Ni bulanda mimi nakwambia. Wajama. Yaani kila wiki lazima kuna mangata. Kila wiki lazima kuna dogo ya mangata maeria. Awa chini bana. Mimi nakwambia kuna kaswara kalanda umafeli. Inafo wajigutuke. Juni bulanda.
But again, mweke this in mind. Usiseme tutumie hiyo nguvu tena. Again, mtu tena atenda custody yako. Can we find a better solution? Let's sit down. Government, us, rayas and police officers and everybody. We try and find a problem. Utaweza pata maybe Satarn ndiye Ameeka Multibet bwana. This thing unaweza pata ni just a spiritual Fulani tu imeamua kuharibia police kwanza sifa zao.
Justice for Julia Njoki. Justice for Albert Ojwang. Justice for every soul that has been lost due to police brutality. I mean, how many lives must we lose to police brutality? How many lives are enough? How many lives are enough for these people to know that what they're doing is actually wrong? What did these people do because they were protesting? What are the reasons why they were protesting? They don't want to look at the reasons why people are protesting, but they want to justify the actions so that they can use all the police brutality that they want. That's why they will send goons, they will pay goons and all that. Justice for Julia Njoki, justice for Albert, justice for Rex, justice for everybody else who has lost their lives due to police brutality.
Majama, lakini on a serious note, something's wrong. Awezi niambia ama man au mafidi awajalan na ile kesi ya nani, kesi ya Albert Ojwang na wengine wenye wamemanyurishwa. Hati pia hao wafanye tu bulanda hivyo. Fwa. Mjama sebe tunabanja. Kuna mriambezi fulani amemanyurishwa, hiyo ria wapi ya huko Nanyuki. Mimi nakwambia ni bulanda. Ni kama kuna Kapepo fulani kama ameamua kuandaa mafedi. Wanafaa wapige maombi juu hapana.
I mean, this must stop at some point. How many lives is this administration yani like thirst for blood, or what's this? What's happening, you know? It's crazy. Like, how many lives are enough so that the police, so that the president, so that the CS, so that people like Nelson Koech, so that people like Aden Duale can stop talking nonsense, can stop justifying police brutality, telling us that shooting people on the legs is actually not shooting people, that is called immobilizing. So what about killing people in police cells? What about killing Albert in police cells? How are you gonna call that? What about killing Julia Njoki in police cells? What do you call that? If shooting people on the legs is not shooting, what about Karaoke was shot on the head? Close range. What do you call that? We must stop these things, and the government they know what they're doing. They're trying to make people buy the fear, but unfortunately we're so broke we cannot buy that fear. The only thing we have is our country, Kenya. This is the only country that we have. This is our motherland. This is where, at the end of everything, we will be back. And we must protect it. And then when people speak like this, we say they are inciting. Then you send the DCIs to arrest us. And then the next thing, people dying in police cells. I mean, what is this? We will not stop talking, because it's from this talking that the world actually knows what is happening. So we are not going to shut up. We will speak with our little voices. We will speak because, we are not going to buy that fear. And justice for all the people who have been killed by the police. It's just a matter of time. Everything will be taken to book. Everybody who has committed these atrocities will be jailed, starting with Kasongo. Yep, you guys think that this is a dream, but Kasongo pia ataenda ndani. You just wait until we get a good president.
Justice for Julia Njoki, who died under police custody after she was arrested on Monday during the Sabasaba protests, and akapelekwa kotini, and her bail was set at around 50,000 Kenya shillings. However, she wasn't able to pay, so akakuwa remanded. However, she passed away last night. It's alleged that it was due to police beatings that she got when she was being arrested.
So unaona msichana mwenye unaona hapo juu, msichana mwenye unaona hapo juu ashachukuliwa. Alishikwa ile siku ya Sabasaba ya maandamano, akapelekwa Nanyuki Police Station. From there Nanyuki Police Station amechapwa, amepigwa, amemwassault, amefanya kila kitu, so yeye ashakufa. Na amekufia station Nanyuki.
It's less than a week after the burial of Albert Ojwang, who died in the hands of police custody, that we have another case of Julia Njoki, who also has died in the hands of the police custody. Julia Njoki was arrested among other hundreds of youths during the Monday protest. The court set a bail of 50k each individual. And since she was not able to raise the 50,000, so she had to spend at the police custody. Now, like Ojwang and many others who probably we don't know, Julia died of wounds inflicted on her in the police custody. She sustained internal bleeding, which caused her death. Julia is another victim that has died in the hands of the police, who are projecting their frustration to the citizen instead of the government.